All right, Jasmine Tag, September the 21st, 2020. The year from hell. Star Trek Voyager reference, I do believe. What has required most courage in your life so far? Courage in my life so far. You know, I don't think anything's had a lot of courage attached to it. I've never really done anything that takes a huge amount of courage. So I guess the thing that took the most courage that I used up, per se, was going to New Orleans in 1986 in my funky old 1969 Media Rideau, and living in the car for 2 weeks with a friend. That was stupid, but it took courage. I guess. Blind stupidity more of than courage, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, living in the car in New Orleans in 1986. Yeah, ask anyone old enough to know why that's a bad idea. Have you forgiven yourself for personal failures? Oh, hell yes. What's the point in going on, oh my God, I could have done this, I could have done that. We all do things that we shouldn't, and we all don't do things that we should have, and whatnot. So it's just inevitable. I'm under the distinct impression, I'm fairly certain about this, that luck has a lot to do with succeeding in life. I think it helps to have a background where you have money. I think it helps a lot to know people, or have a family that knows people to be able to succeed in life. When you're just your average Joe like you and me, and you don't have any of those social network things to fall back on, it's hard to succeed. It really is. I've seen many times where a person does not get promoted that should be promoted because they are absolutely the best person for the job, and somebody else gets it because they know someone. I've seen that happen many, many times. So, hell, I was perfectly qualified for a job one time and didn't get it. The guy actually told me that they weren't accepting jobs, or they weren't accepting applications right now. The job was actually full, and when he saw me, just on looks alone, he didn't even interview me. 2 days later, I know somebody who went in there and got the job. 2 days later, after they filled the job, is what they told me. So yeah, there's just a whole lot of things that can add up for the wrong. So why blame yourself? Would you try to restore one of your broken relationships now? They're gone for a reason. They're out of my life for a reason. So the people that I have walked away from in this life, I've walked away from for very good reasons, and I certainly should not get any of them back. They're just not good for me. They're toxic people. Have you ever farted in a crowded elevator? Now, this one sparked me funny when Jasmine said it. It doesn't seem to be sparking me funny at the moment, though, does it? But, yeah, when Jasmine said it, I got a real kick out of this because she said she did fart a good clapper off one time in the elevator, so I thought that was funny as hell. I never farted in a crowded elevator. I have farted twice in an elevator. Once was just a deadly stinker. I mean, oh my God, it was horrific. I thought I'd just relieve a little pressure, and oh my God, the smell that came onto me was like rotting flesh. And of course, I get off the elevator and some people get right on. And so I'm like, those poor bastards, Yeah, should have warned them, but, nobody listens. So, what makes you smile when you're out for a walk? Watching the ducks swimming around in the pond, in the reservoir, I should say, or whatever they call it, serpentine, I guess they call it, and down in the park, looking at birds, seeing other people, seeing a baby in the stroller, stuff like that. It's easy to make me smile. It really is. Anyways, y'all have a fabtacular day and keep smiling. For 5 questions, I did go on a while.